Hi. I bought these yesterday from Trader Joe's. It was my first time in Trader Joe's. These are the organic chocolate chip chili granola bars. I just really needed something to snack on, and I miss like having like just bars to grab if I'm like running late for class. Even though the business building is like literally a 2-minute walk from here, but you know, like if I forget to grab a banana the last night or something. I'm gonna taste test it for the first time. It smells really chocolatey. It feels like quite bendy. It's really good. It has like a strong granola like cereal taste, which is balanced out with the like infrequent spreadings of the quite prominent chocolate flavor as well. I like these a lot.
I'm just so happy. The yam is I love the yam. It's really good. I'm glad you took it. Thank you. What's the name of the eggs you said? Quail. Quail. In French, the caille is the little bird.
Oh, okay.
My mom calls me a petite caille. My little quail.
My little quail.
My little quail.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome.
Are you okay, Jack?
I'm good.
He's very overwhelmed. He's like super focused. Mushroom are not really cooked yet.
Oh really?
Yeah,
You can go back in.
Yeah, took them out a bit early. Bye. The red out t-shirt looks so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't even go to this game.
Now it's...
Yeah, it's really bad.
What did he eat? Oh, the spicy broth?
Yeah, it's bad. I love it. Jack, the water is making it worse. Water makes it worse. Yeah, water makes it worse. I learned that since I have a very low tolerance. Like, you know, cream, butter, rice, naans. Oh, I want to eat Indian food so bad. But then... Okay, yeah, me too. I'm dying. I'm living. Yeah, I love it. I'm so happy about that.
Just Tiffany and I.
Sorry,
It's like a 60-second delay.
I'm enjoying UMD's pain. It's like, it's great. I think it's.
This is why people like watching Hot Ones.
I think I took. Yeah, exactly. But they're answering questions at the same
That's
time.
true. They're for a purpose. Can I have more udon mian and youtiao and water? There.
I like the yam.
Oh, is it a buffet? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know it was
glad
a
I didn't have
buffet.
bananas.
We gotta go.
Do they have milk?
I'm laughing, but if I was tasting in the same soup as them, I wouldn't be okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I'd be okay either. Oh wait, if it's a buffet, I'm gonna order everything then. I was being conservative, bro.
I'm just taking in the sensory experience right now.
yeah, that's classic Chinese.
Southern? Just like Southern food?
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna have spicy shits. It's gonna be pain. Your butthole's gonna be painful for a
I
bit.
did not sign a waiver for this. So I wasn't sued.
That is the most arrogant thing you've ever said.
I should have skipped lunch if I knew it was a buffet.
You know what Popo? Like, why don't they just get rid of the Hansu and just use that? Like, yes.
I think I'll just use that.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to do Chinese.
I think it's just like I don't know how they westernized it.
Or like Pinyin.
Yeah, pinging is Taiwan and Hong Kong don't use that.
Yeah.
And then everyone else in the world only has pinging.
No, I'm just saying we just get rid of Chinese characters and just use Pinyin, just like so everyone can not suffer. I met this Chinese guy in the dining hall the other day. I was talking to him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm bad at writing." I'm like, "You're Chinese. How are you bad at writing your own language?"
It's purely memory.
It's so sad.
No, because it's actually really hard.
I know.
It's actually really, really hard.
You gotta get another sauce.
Yeah, I need to get more sauce. So I got COVID during my exchange. This was around the end of Feb, start of March. And yeah, it was not fun. I was sick for actually quite a long time before this. Then it got really bad and I was like, yeah, I should probably test. Here's me freaking moving in and then the fire alarm went off straight away. And it was so loud. and I realized it was just a drill. And while I was in my COVID stay, I got isolated in this other part of campus and it started snowing. The worst part was I could barely get any food. Basically, I had to go collect our own meals from this center, and they just did not really update the food bank. A lot of the time I went was just eating like popcorn all day, but thankfully I was just like lying around most of the time watching shows or doing homework, so it wasn't really that bad because I wasn't really expending energy, but I definitely lost like a good amount of weight when I was here for 5 days straight. In the meantime, I was playing Stardew Valley and just relying on my boyfriend to really keep me company. I'm just calling him from the time he woke up to the time where I fell asleep.
You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Genemo scrolls.
And there was this freaking bug at the last day. Thank God it appeared in the last day. It was crawling around everywhere, but thankfully I killed it and I just left the next day.
I can't tell if it's dead or not. I sprayed it with this cleaner shit. That was the only spray I could find. It looks dead.
Ate the best meal of my entire life after basically fasting for 5 days. First thing I did after eating and showering was going to the bowling alley with my friends, where I finally got to have some physical interaction with people.
I thought it was gonna be a strike, and then
Out of all the museums I visited in DC, the Holocaust Museum was definitely the best because it was the most impactful and the most memorable, and it still sticks with me today because it was just so emotional and jarring to see all of these laws and rules that these people made up to segregate an entire race, and to see how such an evil, powerful man can rise up so fast. The exhibition basically takes you through the chronological narrative of the Holocaust. So it starts with how Hitler rose to power and his impact on World War II, and then his downfall. A lot of the eyewitnesses, testimonials, the artifacts, the photographs, the videos were all just so heartbreaking and very educational, and I think it's really important to keep these memories alive and to warn people to not repeat history. The weather that day really matched the mood. It was very somber, went into a very deep thinking, pensive mood, which was good. It was very reflective and a good, I guess, taste of freedom as well after being stuck in COVID isolation for 5 days. I'm really glad I went alone that day too, because it just got me to really think about myself and the world, and I didn't really have to force myself to socialize with other people about this such a dark topic.
spin a hot dog. Okay. And then you flip. So, 2.
Yeah.
So, 1.
So like, yeah, right leg.
What was that? Oh, whatever. Freestyle. It's so fast.
After 3 hours, we're still not there yet.
to my first ever NBA game at Capital One Arena in downtown DC. It was such a cool experience. Honestly, I still do prefer the college basketball experience just because I'm obviously personally more invested in my college team. But obviously, if I was more invested in a specific NBA team, I probably would have enjoyed it just as much as college basketball. So the local team for Washington DC is the Washington Wizards, and they're pretty low on the ranking, and we were versing Milwaukee Bucks, which are super high on the ranking. But either way, it was still a really good match. It was still a pretty close one. It was so interesting to see how the NBA games are run, and all their marketing and video edits were pretty cool to see as well. And yeah, the atmosphere was definitely pretty hyped up. In terms of actual gameplay, it's such a big difference from college basketball. They're all so tall, like so fast, and in a way they're much more relaxed, like more relaxed than I thought. I think they just make it look so easy. 3-pointers and defending and things, so it looked like they were playing it slowly, but I'm sure they were trying pretty hard. I went with my Spanish exchange friends, and it was a really cool experience. Yeah, but honestly, it's fine. It can be a long torso little guy. It's like a chicken. Like from really close up.
It's not chicken.
Oh my god, mine looks like such a low graphic character.
It doesn't.
I just don't understand how mine got so wide. I don't know where it went wrong.
Hi, I'm going to spin class now. It's 9:30, cycle 45.
Like this insects in the warmth. I'm getting PTSD of the movie.
Oh my god, can you copy it? Why do they keep playing like really unsettling music? This reminds me of a shopping centre in Melbourne. The ceiling's kind of similar and it curves a bit. I like Jordan.
Why am I not there?
It only recognizes me.
Oh,
I'm the true.
You're the star.
I'm the true Bacchus work.
Highlight of the day. I like that. Our biggest treasure. Not these pictures. With this massive cat.
So we ended the night at an 18 plus club, and afterwards we got picked up by the lovely Sherwin, who rented a car for Philadelphia, which will be in the next episode, so stay tuned.
It's kind of an iconic moment. We're so dead. What is this? I thought you actually fell asleep. You were like leaning on my arm. I was like